Hey everybody, I'm back. Your boy. Resident Toddy fan. I was the one who named him.
So there's going to be a bit of bias. Oh, DK. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is actually fairly annoying if you don't know how to deal with it, and I still don't. DK gives, I mean, obviously Jamie's amazing. You got to give most of the credit there, but
Right.
DK is a very linear character, and if you have a consistent punish game, he hurts. And Jaywalker does. And his neutral is very bread and butter.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good forward smash.
DK's neutrals basically comes down to back air, grab.
Back air and a really good dash dance, yeah.
Yeah.
And his crouch cancel is decent.
Also heavy, and it's like he can get out of throws easier than some other characters.
Yeah, he's definitely he's a bad character, but he has just enough to you can really get by with him.
Yeah, this is a hand warmer. So, okay, so I haven't seen Jamie play in a while.
Last time I saw him play, he was playing DK, so I'm not surprised.
So, is he for sure like gonna? You think he's gonna switch? We lose this game one?
I think he'll win game one. To be honest, I think this is going to be a 3-0 just because of how unless Tatuwah is extremely experienced in this matchup.
I don't think he is. You don't think the Dallas level up helped him, or?
No, the Dallas level up extreme. This is just a pure matchup knowledge matchup. If you don't know what you're doing, Marth gets whooped.
True.
But you know what he has going for him is a little bit more range than DK. He doesn't really have to approach. The edge guarding game is kind of tricky because the up B is a little, strange. But once you figure it out as Marth, you realize that counter actually beats most of it because of the spinning hitbox. And he's already starting off in a bad position. You don't want to be above DK.
Well, he's already on the ground, so that's already fine. Jamie already resorting to the back airs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much else he's got. No really forward-facing approach for DK.
I know you don't want to be above DK either.
Yeah, you don't. No, he definitely just strings his up airs all day.
Just keep him facing you. That's what you want to do. Keep him facing you.
Good forward smash read. That already flubbed it.
Ooh, didn't expect him to go to the top platform, I guess. Didn't have enough time to go.
You have to patrol that area right in front of Marth's space where he's going to be coming down with the back airs. You do that by properly doing short hop fairs.
Ooh.
I can't even be talking. I'm terrible at this matchup. It sucks.
Jamie has a lot of good things he does where he kind of waits at certain times. He's good at conditioning you.
Yes. And DK can really make you pay for just one tomahawk grab, for instance.
Ooh, he is fishing for this. Oh
He's
my
super
God.
fishing, and he gets fish back. Punch to the face.
You know, that's how you know Jamie's been playing this character for a long time. He hasn't even smiled after that.
No. Jamie, I think he's siphoned out all of his fun. I think he once had a theory of Melee that there is no, you cannot create fun playing Melee. You can only take it from the other person. It's the finite theory of Melee fun.
I see. Is this what he told you in his lecture? 2301.
He's a philosophy major, so
That does not surprise me.
So existential Meleeism does, it's kind of his bread and butter. Goes high, kind of recognizing that Tatuwah really can only hit him back off, and he probably would have made the ledge.
Oh, he is.
Gonna roll on.
Tatuwah not really getting the invincibility off it. He just keeps getting buried off back off.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he keeps swinging and he's just waiting for it. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's just outspacing by Jamie. He knows exactly where Marth's range ends. The second he whiffs, he just throws out a bear. Another thing about this matchup is DK lives a long time if you don't gimp him, so it's...
Yeah, Marth has this is one of the matches where the Marthitis comes out.
Oh,
full
bad,
effect.
yeah. He's a big boy. Gonna go with it. He does that tech chase a lot, tries to hit the platform, but still looks cool.
Never
Tomahawk.
seen DK even dare so much.
Yeah, it's one of his cooler moves. I really like it.
Oh my God. Tatuwah doesn't even know where he is right now. He's forward smashing the wrong way. He double jabbed and then just backed off. What is he doing?
Gets red. Like I said, I think Tatuwah has gotten extremely good. It's just this is very annoying. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a character switch in game 2.
He's playing like he kind of forgot how to play the game.
Yeah.
I've seen Tatuwah play better than this. I've watched some Monday Night Melees.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen him beat Bungo, and
but this is what character unfamiliarity does to you. You just you start feeling like, okay, the whole rules of the games that I understand them are just not applicable anymore. Gonna read that. Gonna go for a regular get up. Oh, he should have done.
rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even with the regular get up, he would have had the over 100 slow roll, so it would have been.
Well, it doesn't even matter. This game's over.
This would be very difficult unless Tatuwah figures out 2 pages worth of notes and by himself. But he's smiling.
Yeah,
I love Toddy.
He kind of realizes oh. God.
Okay.
Oh God. Don't let him do this to you.
It's very easy to let your ego just kind of go I don't know this matchup. I don't care. This is silly. So, but you got to respect that he's playing a character that you don't understand. You figure it out or you're going to lose.
Well, at the same time, I'm watching Jamie play, and he makes a lot of good micro decisions that, it makes sense why he was number 1 at Houston at one point.
Yeah. It all stems from his really just excellent spacing and neutral with these bears. I mean, He's very, very good. Okay, yeah, like I said, I was
He changed
surprised.
to Fox, yeah.
This is a little easier.
I would assume so.
Yeah. Tatuwah's Fox is pretty damn good, too, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like good in that meme sense where he pulls it out and annoys people who he finds annoying.
Missed the tech there.
Yeah.
Really bad, but, damn, he has a really good like magnet hands.
On the downside, this gives Jamie chances for cooler looking combos, which you're on screen for, you know.
You definitely don't want that to happen.
You don't want to get Giphied. I guess Giphy's not a thing anymore. What is it, WebM?
Web M's.
Oh, you don't want to get WebM, dude.
You don't want to get web M. You don't want to get Twitch clipped.
Twitch kill. Oh.
You don't want to appear on Gloomshot. Okay. Yeah, Tatuwah's not much of a laser guy, is he?
No, he's just aerials, good movement. I mean, he kind of, like a lot of players, brings his secondaries are primarily inspired by what his Marth does, which is just a lot of running, throws out a lot of aerials. Nice.
So I'm not too familiar on the Fox DK matchup. I'm pretty sure Fox can
Yeah, Fox can force the issue against DK, which really sucks. Any character that can make DK come to them. Ooh, nice. Good read.
But Fox doesn't have to, like, and I feel like...
No, he doesn't. He can rush him down, do a lot of shield grabs, gets pretty good follow-ups and positioning off of the throws.
Like, this just seems like a match. Like, you can tell this is a bad matchup. Like, everything, like, just goes back. You don't Fox doesn't really have to play against DK.
No. And he definitely doesn't want to do that. And then from the DK perspective, it's... Once you get a grab, you get a lot juicier of an open up if you can follow his DI on the platforms. The platforms are really kind of what ruined DK's life. So he positions himself there. He's got to make the reads if they get the tech there.
Jamie seems to like grabbing people out of like when he crouches them, he just goes for a lot of crouch cancel grabs.
Yeah, and that up B on the first hit with the top hit fist is very strong. Gotta watch out for that.
This is less close than I was expecting.
Yeah, and we'll see what Todd. He's probably gonna bring out a Falco, which is the ultimate. Oh, actually, this and Falco are the two hardest matchups for DK. If you wobble, obviously. DK cannot do anything about them just holding down shielding. Like if he grabs one, the other one hits him.
I see. Well, at the very least, wobbling's banned. So
oh, is wobbling banned? Is that your last act?
Wobbling's banned, Tatuwah!
I feel like
he didn't know.
Oh, Y'all can gentlemen to redo this game.
It's really funny if Jamie makes him play it out.
I would make him play it out.
Yeah, make him play it out. This is already going to be stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you're gonna redo it, do it now before the game has started.
Oh, now they're gonna play it out.
I mean, it's still bad.
He's giving him permission. Jamie's very confident.
Okay, he gentleman to the wobble. That's masochistic right there.
I would never do that.
Please shoot me in the face. I love it.
I was like, we're playing this game out, man.
Okay, Yuri's in. Even without wobbling, though, this is very difficult for DK. I'm not sure if they have the chain grab on him or not.
I'm pretty sure they do, like, have some desync stuff on DK. Wasn't a good idea. That was not a good idea.
Someone check that man's bloodstream for DNA, for DFW DNA. That is just
I've never
painful.
seen his Ice Climber, but he's been in DFW, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you just kind of grow one. It's like a tumor.
Everyone has a pocket Ice Climber in DFW. It comes with the territory. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jamie, clearly thinking that it was like, okay, maybe this was a mistake.
If I was him, I'd be kind of like secretly a little mad. Be like, come on, man, really?
Yeah, you brought it on yourself.
Yeah, he did pick DK at this, so you can't beat.
Yeah, okay, it looks like you can finger up.
Yeah.
You can definitely finger up DK.
See, that's the issue. What's he got? He has that space bear and neutral, but because they're all CCing and shielding, they're just going to be in a position to grab you, which is the worst thing in the world for DK.
Oh god, you should just stay icy.
Hey, signal to Tatuwah that Luigi DK is free if you can do that.
That's what you always hear from Chandy.
Yeah, it's really tough, but it's not the Chandy levels of. We just got blindsided by a Korean girl.
Again?
Two Korean girls.
The same Korean girl.
I thought we were like losing our minds from watching DK.
It's Chaden, we get it.
It's like a Black Mirror thing. Only we can see it. Nobody else can.
Oh, that grab release.
Yeah, that grab release kind of saved, and there goes the stomp. Chandy. Jamie clawing his way back here. He's probably slowly figuring out Tatuwah's less than stellar Ice Climbers.
You know, I'm pretty sure that forward smash edge guard does not work on DK. You just have to grab. Against DK, you just want to grab ledge.
Yeah, he's just going to, like, stall out his B until he can get a good ledge grab. He's got a good magnet.
You gotta get the right timing on it. If you grab ledge, you still have invincibility, so you can still like knock DK back off with like a nair. Oh wow, no DI on that.
Tatuwah smiling. He knows that he's killing melee, and it's really funny. And wave dashes in, gets the grab,
that should be
and
it. Yeah,
knocks him off pretty hard. Yeah.
that should be it. Is he gonna get wobbled last stock? What are your bets?
Possibly, but I'm more curious to see what happens game 4. If the gentleman rules off and he says, "Hey, no more wobbling."
He already gentleman. Yeah, he's accepted.
He's accepted it.
Yeah,
Looks
you
like,
have to.
Oh,
You can't just be like, nah, we gotta turn it off. You can't do that. When you accept it, you have to accept what comes next. Ooh, what's my grab there? These full hop nairs are definitely showing that he's not an ice climber main.
Jamie's ego is too big, and I believe that Jamie does have a pretty big ego. But that's cool. That's what you need. In order to succeed in this game, you got to think you're hot shit, or you wobble. One of the two.
How is he missing?
And his stationary tactics are throwing him for a loop.
Dash attack.
Jamie's brain too large to comprehend these small brain tactics from Nana? Yeah, that's it, Nana. Double back air,
Ooh, yeah, he's gonna
forces
up
him
me
to
low.
go high.
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna go low.
The one thing that I've seen so far is that Tatuwah doesn't know what to do about the recovery. So we're just playing like elongated neutral. But the good news is the matchup is so bad that you can't.
Yeah. Even if he gets this stock, Tatuwah's still in a good place.
Goes with the down throw. Nice little bowling ball pitch. Goes
Nice
with
coverage. Let's see. Oh, he gets the ledge.
Tatuwah just kind of swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If we go to last stock, I wonder if we'll see the DK suicide throw thing. Oh, I guess we can't because he'll die first. Slap. Here we go.
I don't. Do you believe? In
No, not really. 0% ice climbers is a huge bitch unless he can get a cargo into the up B. Oh.
Oh, the spot dodge. Oh, that's it. Wow. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Jake. Good to see you, man. And yeah, I agree. He's doing his best to keep this an even discussion in the DK Discord.
Yeah. Definitely.
I think we can do it, honestly, if we can just figure out how to disable the AI.
Didn't you see Jaywalker fight that DFW ice climber? He did it pretty well.
Oh, yeah, this is technically a DFW ice climber. I
Yeah.
can't believe Jamie's putting in legendary amounts of work.
Oh God. Oh God. Why are we here?
I'm really regretting being strapped by the giant ball and chain. I'd like to leave commentary now.
This is the matchup where you want to leave.
Yeah, and I feel like this is going to go 8 minutes.
Oh, this is. Oh no.
So this matchup is awful, and the reason it's awful is because of the ledge mechanics that the game provides, making planking a very viable and effective strategy for Jigglypuff in the matchup. Outside of that, this is actually fairly even, but it's just the game's ledge mechanics which really makes this hard.
Yeah. And like Puff can chasing down a good Puff with Ice Climber. That's asking for a lot.
It's a pain in the butt, but the good news is they do have one of the best disjoints in the game in the aerial poke up air.
Yeah.
So that's fine, but you'll slowly get percentage, and as long as you maintain the lead, it's doable. It's really once you lost it that you got to start worrying. In neutral, Jigglypuff can kind of indiscriminately throw out pounds too, because Nana's AI will get caught on him half the time.
I mean, sure, she'll get like maybe back air, but it doesn't really do much. You split them up.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal. You split them up, kill Nana, and then you actually play neutral against the Sopo, which Puff clearly wins.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is bad for Sopo.
Yeah. This is gonna be a long one.
You gotta have to go for a really hard read to try to fishing neutral. Calling it kind of ends up looking a little bit like Smash 4 in terms of just movement tracking of like committing hard on just single hit smashes and stuff.
I mean, I was getting some hits in.
Yeah. I recently rewatched Wobbles versus HBox at like 2013 Evo, and man, his Sopo just played out of his mind. That's the reason he won. Just excellent reads on HBox's movement and finally tracking him when he landed, getting those grabs. Oh my God, this is awful. I was desperately trying to say something.
Did you ever watch Pip versus Icy Mojo?
Oh, set of the year?
Yeah.
Set of the week? Oh, I love set of the week.
God,
I wanted that to keep going. I wanted people to keep posting. In fact, if you're in chat and you want to go into the Houston Melee scene, link Icy Mojo versus Pip and just say set of the week. Let everybody see it.
I remember that set when Pip lost some winners, and he messaged the chat. He was like, being emo Pip. He was like, God, I suck so much. How'd I lose to Icy Mojo? Ginza beat this guy.
Yeah. Oh no.
And that's his. Like if I beat someone and he loses to him, he thinks he sucks.
Who's up next? Does anyone know?
I'm pretty sure it's like a winner semis match, maybe.
Yeah,
right?
I'll ask what we can have primed.
Hey, do you guys
Ali J versus Ein. Ooh, Ali J gave me the business today.
I'm just still in.
Yeah, I was playing pretty bad, but Ali J definitely is leveled up.
Definitely casting Ein. Never call him Ein.
Ein.
He definitely lost round 1.
To who?
Knock.
Oh, Nock's fairly good at the Falcon.
I thought it was funny. Ein has definitely not been playing. Like, I mean, honestly, we don't really have to commentate this. I mean, look what's going on.
Yeah, so just for the guy who asked, we'll have Ali J versus Ein up next.
Yeah, we'll have Ali J Ein next. That's a more fun one. That's Falco Marth.
Falco Marth, yeah, and not Jigglypuff at double icebox.
Jaden posted on Facebook.
Oh!
Oh, he got it. He got it. Tyler was so happy.
Man, if Jamie just pounds, I think that will end this game, because I don't think Tatuwah knows what to do about that.
Yeah.
What if Tatuwah makes a 3-0 comeback with these awful ices? No offense, Toddy, I love you, but can we just say what they are?
Yeah, this is not.
It's yeah.
Yeah, I told you. You don't want to watch this. You don't.
Hey, Jamie's puff is pretty good too. So
It doesn't pound though. I think DK is definitely his better character.
Yeah, I agree. We're starting a GoFundMe to just remove these 2 characters from the game. We're gonna re-release it, and everybody's gonna have a good time. Actually, I think Ices would be fine if we just said, "Hey, you can't wobble."
You know, if Ices and Puff weren't in the game, Blibby Gobby would attend tournaments again.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
For me, it was Puff. Puff really broke my back to where I was like, "This is not fun."
That's what I said. That's a lot of people. They just fight Puff. They're just like, man, that's fun this game.
Hey, man, you take what you can get. I mean, it's crazy that in the game of Melee that it worked out as well as it did for so long, and it's still got a future. It's just we got to deal with stuff like this sometimes. That's okay.
All right.
Gives a drop down bear, doesn't hit.
Bets on this timing out.
Oh, it'll time out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, he's still alive.
Rest her.
I'm surprised he didn't rest her.
Yeah, I would have rested her. Wow, he actually made it back to the stage. That's the most exciting thing I've seen so far. Now
he had in him.
we begin the up air poke war. Up and up.
Just swing the hammer. Jamie does not care. He does this at his locals, man. His free locals. He doesn't care.
I've been watching a lot of Giant Bomb, and Jamie looks like Dan Reichert to me, and kind of has the same like sadistic attitude towards video games. So if anybody's seen Giant Bomb or watched their content, that's who Jamie kind of feels like with the funnier voice.
Jamie's definitely the type of dude who enjoys pleasure from
Other people's sadness.
other people's displeasure. Yeah.
It's sad. It's sadist. And we officially lost Mojo. He's gone.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry we couldn't keep.
He's going back to Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something you'll never hear.
Tatuwah starting the taunts to try to get some sort of mind game started. 2 minutes to go, folks.
Just unplug the controller, man. We gotta sit through 2 more minutes of this.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give up.
Tactical SD.
Oh, yeah, the legendary cheat at tactical.
Yeah,
SD.
the tactical SD.
I need the Nana.
Yeah.
What was the controversy about that? That he should just attack with Sopo anyway? There's like, you might as well just swing.
I mean, you still have another stock.
Yeah.
You're just giving up a stock. This is over.
This is officially over.
This is over.
So we got to think about where we went wrong. I think we're going to start with switching off of Marth. I mean, it sucks, but you just kind of have to learn the matchup. You probably could have done it with Fox if you really wanted to. But this is the games we play, and it looks like Jamie has established himself as the Melee alpha in this situation.
Yes, I mean, he got CP'd Ice Climber. I mean, I can't even blame him for going Puff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like, well, if you're going to go Ices against DK, then...
Oh, yeah, they're both to blame.
Yeah.
In fact, we all are for condoning this.
You know, DFW and C-Stat don't make a good good combination.
So, yeah, like, just look at that. How on earth is the Ice Climber supposed to deal with that?
Yo, they're stalling.
Yeah.
TO, they're stalling.
It's
DQ them both.
just like to remind everybody that the Smash Dojo has been going for 5 years. This is its final tournament. And we're going out on a high note.
He did lose game 1 as Mark DK.
Yeah.
It was not close.
It was pretty ugly. The Fox game was closing.
But, like, he got 3 stocks, and then the Fox game, he got 2 stocks.
This is going to be a bad time, but we're about to start our sepia tone montage of all the fun times we've had at Dojo. This is on there.
This will definitely be on there.
Yeah, this is, sorry to say, but this is just them messing around, right?
Oh my god, he went in. It doesn't matter though.
Sorry for yelling there, but no.
You can DQ this guy, man. You can't let
Jamie
this
is
guy
playing this like if he doesn't win, he's not going to get the antidote.
He could stand on
He
stage
desperately
right
is
now.
like, I need the antidote.
He could take his hands off the controller and he'd win. Like 30 seconds in.
I was having a hypothetical the other day. Imagine you had to play Melee against a random person on Earth for your life. Like, if you lose, you die. What character would you play, and how would you... I'd probably pick Peach and down smash and pray. It could be anybody, right? It's going to be somebody who's never played before.
I don't know. I like Pichu.
Pichu? No way. If your life is on the line... Hey, Tuesday. Good to see you, man.